Greetings, Eagle Nation. We are about a quarter of the way through the school year and just so many exciting things to talk to you about. I hope you'll spend the time to watch this video with lots of good information. It's been a multi-decade journey, but we just purchased our final property that we need for the master site plan. What a blessing. I think we've bought some 45 properties over the last 20 years. God is faithful. It's going to make our master site plan a reality. We've been able to complete the renovation on the main building this summer. We updated our command center for school security. As you know, last year we expanded our bleachers and put a new press box in, built the Walker Phillips Field. So God's been so faithful. We opened our second phase of the upper school building, believe it or not, 1 year ago this month. And we're just so blessed to have these spaces to provide the program that we offer for our students. I want to especially thank all of our donors to the Eagles Annual Fund. That's been a staple of our community for so long, and to see people that give over and above what's required because they believe in the mission is just such a blessing and an encouragement, and allows us to be the exceptional school that we are. And just a special thank you to our volunteers across the board, but specifically our PTF, our Eagles Booster Club, our Arts Alliance. Just thank you so much for supporting those various areas. If you want to volunteer in any capacity, please reach out to our development office. We always need car line workers. Just figure out a way you can get plugged in. It makes the school just a richer place when our parents and grandparents and alumni get involved here. Just recently, we had an unbelievable security training. We all know the world we live in, sad but true, but we just have to always be prepared for any eventuality, whether it's safety or security. And as you know, we've invested a lot into that over the last decade plus, and just really appreciate our security team, all of our faculty and staff that are prepared for any eventuality that comes our way. We certainly pray every day for God's good grace and protection, but we believe we should be prepared for anything that comes our way. So just know that's an ongoing process. If you are a Georgia taxpayer, I sure hope you'll consider getting involved with Georgia Goal. Thank you for all of you that do that on the individual basis, as well as those of you that own companies. It provides a huge amount of revenue every year to our school that makes all of our programs, academics, arts, athletics, and student life so robust. You need to get your application in before Christmas break. There's an upcoming breakfast that you'll see advertised in our flight plan. So I hope that whether you're an individual taxpayer or a business owner, that you'll attend that and learn all about it. And bring your friends, colleagues. You don't have to be connected to the school specifically. You just have to be a Georgia taxpayer. So stay tuned for that. A lot of information in this video. Just know that it's all flows out of our compelling mission and our strategic plan. Our strategic plan is on our website. It's a great document to peruse that guides our next 3 to 5 years. And it's just a great guiding principle for us to look at that strategic plan and be consumed with accomplishing it by God's provision each and every day. In the academic arena this year, just know that during Take One, when hopefully you're sleeping in an extra hour or maybe having breakfast with your kids, that our 3-year-old kindergarten through 12th grade faculty are focusing on lots of different things. Academically, we're specifically focusing on 5 high-impact teaching strategies, things like Socratic method, formative assessment, brain research, and so much more. We just have an incredible commitment to professional development. For example, this summer, our faculty and staff, many of them are pursuing advanced degrees, attended national conferences, spoke at national conferences. We are a faculty that are truly thought leaders and always growing, a growth mentality, modeling what it means to be a student to our own North Cobb Christian School students. So thankful for our faculty that want to continue to get better in their craft. Their expertise translates into more opportunities for our kids. For example, we have more advanced course offerings than we've ever had before, 50 honors, AP, and dual enrollment classes that we offer here at North Cobb Christian. And did you know that our upper school students can now graduate with up to 56 college credit hours taught by our own teachers on our own campus through our dual enrollment program? What a powerful program that's been over the years, and it continues to grow, and we offer more in that program now than we ever had. A big shout out to Katie Hoptroff and the college counseling team, just bringing exceptional leadership to our program, providing great resources to our students and parents as they ponder the calling that God has on their lives and what their next chapter will be after high school. In the arts arena, lots of great upcoming fall events showcasing our talented students. So be sure to read the flight plan, follow us on social media for upcoming band and orchestra concerts, Academy Singer events, theater performances, Chalktoberfest, and so much more. So many great events that are showcasing our Eagle artists that are happening all throughout the year and especially this season. In the athletic arena, so much going on during this fall season. We've led the way under the leadership of our new athletic director, Kyle McVeigh, with the mentality called FLY, which is faith, leadership, and yearning for growth. And just appreciate the enthusiasm that Kyle has brought. Rebecca Dyer's on board as assistant athletic director, Coach Keene as the assistant athletic director, specifically focusing on middle school as well. Of course, Coach Mata and Renee Dennis, just a powerful leadership team. We have a preview day coming up on Thursday, October 30th for all of our current 5th through 8th grade athletes at North Cobb Christian and the wider community. Just a great evening prior to our football game that night to be able to draw folks to our campus to learn more about the athletic program. Please sign up at the link on the screen and come be our guest to experience athletics at Eagle Nation during the home football game that night with tailgating, VIP athletics experience, and much, much more. Middle school athletics this fall, they're completing just a very successful season. All of our fall sports have reached the Metro 10 playoffs. Cross-country girls team won the Cobb County Championship. Emma Mae Bullock and Zach Lester were the individual champions. And Bobby Rohr is also our Metro 10 golf champion. Congratulations to Bobby. In varsity sports, football, senior Cooper Bazarski leading the way with over 1,000 rushing yards just over halfway through the season, and it ranks him in the top 100 in the nation for rushing, and just having a great football season. Come out and catch a home game. Volleyball regular season, they're the region champs again. Softball season highlight, a no-hitter by Peyton Tambora, and they'll be involved in playoffs here shortly. Cross-country boys, first place at the Bob Blastow Invitational and multiple personal records and top 5 finishes in our program history. Mountain biking continues to achieve multiple top 10 finishes as well. And then, of course, student life, a very important part of our program. We had our 27th annual Circle of Prayer. What a great way to start the year, and some very impactful fall retreats at the middle school and upper school level that really set the tone for this year's school year. And just the culture is just palatable here on campus, and we appreciate the emphasis and the spiritual focus from all of our leaders in the areas of student life. You know, just a final charge in this video, I ask myself all the time, why do we do what we do? Is what we do worth it? And by God's provision every day, we just lean on Him to equip us to hopefully lead these students in a way where they would be consumed by how they're going to spend their one and only life, spend it in a way that matters. You know, we've lost some heroes of the faith during the course of 2025, John MacArthur, Charlie Kirk, Vadi Bachman, just so many giants in the faith have gone, have passed away, and so it causes me to ask myself, who is going to step up and take the next opportunity to stand in the gap? It reminds me of Isaiah 6, where it says, "Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send? And who will go for us? And I said, here am I, send me." I hope we can raise up in partnership with our families a generation of young people that are bold about their faith, love their community, love their neighbor, and ask themselves that wonderful question is, when they're faced with who shall I send, that they'll be able to say, here I am, send me, in whatever capacity that means for them in their life. So thank you for the partnership. Thank you for the idea of home, church, and school as we endeavor to do this very rewarding yet challenging task of leading these kids in a way that they should go. It is worthwhile. Keep the faith. When you're tired as a mom, when you're tired as a dad, just know it's worth it. Invest in their lives. Don't get caught up in the what as much as you're caught up in the why. Why we do what we do, who they are, not what they do. And I think it'll be worth it in the end that we look to the gospel and for what it means for us as individuals, what it means to our community. Thank God for the hope that we have in Him. Just appreciate every one of you, your generosity of time, talent, and treasure. And I hope the rest of this year is a great journey for each and every one of our students and our families. God bless.